know, I've been fishing in Patagonia for 25 years. I've owned a couple fly fishing lodges, still own one in Chile, Los Leones. But I've discovered Tenkara fishing, and to be able to Tenkara fish in Patagonia, Chile is incredible. You see rivers like these that people don't fish because they're hard to fly fish, but you can scramble down those hillsides and get into incredible pockets of water that no one's ever fished. And the Tenkara rod or caber rods are perfect for going in there, not having to cast. And they've got monsters that sit in those holes. And I live for the experience of catching big, beautiful fish, rainbows, browns, brook trout versions, they're called fontanales, here in Argentina and Chile in the Patagonia region. So at Los Leones, we put together special trips for that. Well, just past Lago Yelcho, I pulled off the side of the road to this one river that is flowing beside the river. I never paid attention to it before, but boy, it sure looks like a nice river and good potential fishing here. So I'm gonna give this a try. The water's not too dirty, even though they've had a lot of rain here lately. So we will see. I have two rods. I have the Dragon Tail Foxfire, and I have something called the Prospect Two-Way, made by Nissan, and this is 7.3 flex, 320 length. So we will see what happens here. Gosh, fun stream. Hopefully it has some fish. We'll see. Oh, I got a little fish out of here. That's a nice turn. Rainbow. Yeah, little rainbow. Cool. Fun spot. Keep pulling moss out of that corner. No, there's another fish in there. There. That'll drift better. One more cast. There. Make that turn, pick up the fish. Not there. I caught two out of this hole, so that's probably maybe all it holds. One more time. Yeah. Okay, that'll do it. I'm excited about this flat spot over here. We'll wait and see how it looks when I get up to it. It might be too shallow, but looks like this is holding little 5, 6, 7-inch trout. Not quite as deep as I hoped it would be. I don't see any action there. No, nothing. I was hoping this would be a deeper run when I walked over here. Nope. Nada. Pretty setting this is. Pretty. Looks like a little hole here. Might have something in it. A tap. Must have been a small guy. Nothing there. We'll walk over to this other one, other side, and then this right branch joins with the left branch here. Looks like it forms a decent little pool down here at the end. In the meantime, Boy, aren't these pretty? Yeah, where these two streams meet. Maybe it's a decent hole. We'll see. We will see. This is so much fun. No Name River. Ooh, look at this. This could have something in it. Yeah. We'll let this play out. If I were a big fish, this is where I'd live. Oh, got one. Got one. I don't want to lose him in that fast water like I am. Oh, decent size. See if I can just pick him up. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. I tried to get him in too quick, but that was a decent size. So there are others in there. We will keep fishing here. Cross this dang river. Yeah, I was upstream from him and had to pull him through the tight water. Uh-oh, I'm caught on the rock now. I got it out. So we'll try that again. I had him. I got one on. Okay, I'm not gonna lose him. I'm gonna play him downstream in the softer water. Come on down here, baby. Yeah, fun. Yeah, this rock, oh, it's a nice size one. Cool. I don't have a net, so I've got to beach him. Ooh, good sized fish. It's a brown. No, it's a rainbow. Pretty colors though. Yeah, look at this one. Here. Good fish. And I caught him on the Kabari. Off he goes. Gosh, that was a nice fish. Let's keep going. Okay, I've floated this through there 4 or 5 times. I'm going to change my fly to something heavier and deeper, or that goes deeper, in a different color, once I finish the end of this one hole, but they seem to be in that pocket right there. Thought I had another tap there. Yeah, I'll come back up to this hole with a different fly on. I'm drawn to keep going and keep discovering fun holes like this. Oh! Grab my line there. I love it. It's like a handshake. It kind of twitches, and that was fun. Oh, got one. Okay, he took it. I don't lose him. Fun. Fish that have never been caught, never tasted a hook before, never seen the shadow of a fisherman. This is so neat. Very, very nice. Always taking the kabari. Wow. Nice. Oops. You're free, young man. I'm not, though. I have a hook in my hand. There. Well, that was great. Had a little tap there again. Okay, I said I was going to leave this hole, but I had one on and caught another one when I said that, so glad I hung around. But there's two more spots down below that I see that look really cool. One on a sharp bend, and another one where it goes right underneath the cliff area there. So we will go over there and see what happens. It's cool. I have this place all to myself. I don't see there's been any activity here. No paths, no footsteps, no debris, nada. Oh, had one on there. Had a nice little tap. Must have been a smaller dude. Okay, let's go over here and see what this is like. A little run here that might have something in it. Looks like it goes kind of deep. See if I can't get through here without falling. I think this is easier here. I don't have my waders on, so I'm just wet wading now. The water's not that cold though. Yeah, this has a nice little, has some nice depth to it. It might have a fish or two, we'll see. Oh, had a tap. I think I had a tap there. Could have been a rock. No, nothing there. Okay, I'll go on to the next here. One more cast upstream though to give it a different drift. Kind of dragging rather than streamer, rather than emerging. See if that makes a difference. Nope. Nada. Nada. Ninguna trucha. Okay. All right. Ooh, wow. This hole's better than the last one. Look at this thing. This is a dream hole. Absolute dream hole. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go over on that other side, so if I catch a fish in that deeper spot, I don't have to pull them through that fast water like I did in that first hole when I lost the fish. So we'll cross back up here where I can't fall in too bad. Fun. Look at a pretty flower there. Okay, come on up. Give me some action. The water's kind of milky in the deeper parts because we've had rain, and that's glacial runoff that's taking place there. Otherwise, this would be pretty clear. I'll go a little deeper in the hole now. Got one. Yeah, I'll carry him. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Ah, I've got to play these a little more tender, I think. That was a nice fish. That was about like the size of the last one. Got caught on the bottom there. Got a nice fish, lost him. My mistake. Pulled too hard. So I lost the easy fish. I've got to work with these others now. Okay, I had one on and I didn't set it on purpose because I didn't want to do what I did last time there. Might have been a smaller fish too, but he was on and came off. Oh, same thing here. Okay, now I've got this one. There's the little wiggle. All right, I'm going to keep it tight but not pull. Let him play for a little bit. I'll get him over here in the darker water that you might be able to see him before he's off. I use barbless hooks. That's a rainbow. Ooh, nice jump there, dude. Let me walk him downstream here a little bit without too much pressure. Boy, they fight hard, these wild fish. Even though they're small, but on this Tenkara rod, boy, they feel good. Feel really good. Yeah. Pretty colors. Pretty colors. You know, I've had an egg pattern and I've had a kabari fly, and I have not caught one on the egg. Every one has been on the kabari. This little teeny kabari. Yeah. Okay. Good job, sir. Off he goes. That was fun. Well, we'll go again here. I don't know if you can see the snow-covered Andes up there. Those are glaciers. There's nobody around here. I'm hundreds of miles away from people. And I love it. Okay, one more cast and I'm going to go down to the next hole. I keep finding these beautiful holes. It's supposed to be raining miserably today. I'd say it's about 50, 55 degrees. The water is not cold at all. I don't have my thermometer with me to measure the water temperature, but I'm sure it's in that good, nice mid-range. But like I said, it is a little bit milky water today. Okay, one more bottom of the run cast here, and then I'm going to walk down to the next hole. Come on, show your face. Nothing. Okay. This looks like a fun spot too. I'll try this run, then I've got to walk back up to the car. I don't leave my car out here all alone too long. So I'll try this run. I've had success in each of them, so I'm sure this one will produce too. We'll just see how. And then I'm going to change flies just for grins. I always like trying different flies, even if something else is working. Just out of curiosity more than anything else. So we'll let this guy flow through here. First little drift. This is probably the biggest hole of the bunch that I've had so far. I always call that spot right there the sweet spot, so I'm gonna right at the top of the turn, see what happens. Huh. My sweet spot didn't produce. Maybe I didn't put it right where I should have. Maybe that was it. Huh. I am shocked. This is great looking water here. A little too fast on the edge, but not there midway out into the stream. I'll throw it upstream here and see if it drifts differently. But I'm going to change flies. These pretty rocks around here, moss growing on them. Wow, nothing out of this hole so far. I'm going to get something. I'm going to put a completely different rig on, a drop rig, or what most people call a bounce rig. Leaded weight on the bottom, point. Huh. Wow. That's strange. This should be a killer hole. Okay, last cast. Proverbial last cast. Nothing. Interesting. Change flies. This is the guy I wanted to go with. Kind of shorter white hackle, darker body, beaded, so it'll get it down a little bit quicker. And it's got a little bit of orange. I favor the color orange. I don't know if the fish do or not, but I like orange because I can see it. I'm old and blind, it seems like at times, and the orange just stands out to me and gives me a better opportunity to see what I'm doing. So here's the guy right there. Okay, I've got my bounce rig set up. I've got an indicator about 3.5 feet up. I've got my Kabari fly about 6-7 inches above my darker, kind of a gnat fly, and then I've got my weight about 8 inches below that. So we'll see how this functions here, if I'm getting some bounce out of it, and what it does for my fishing. Oh, I have a fish. First cast, I had a fish there. Cool. It must work. I think this rig kind of holds it in the water so they can take a look at it. So, and that was in the sweet spot of where I like to throw these things. That's a little bit too far to the left. We'll see what happens. It's bouncing, it's ticking on the bottom. I love that. Yeah, looking good. Looking like I want it to look. Okay, right there in the heart of where I like to toss it. Let it dance down here to me. It's dancing. Oh, had a bite. Had a bite. Try it in a little faster water. Oh. You know, it's been caught up in that same spot 3 times. I don't think it was a fish then. It's probably a rock or something. Let me walk the dog here for a minute. Nothing there. Put it in real fast water just for grins. Walk the dog. Huh. Give me one fish. It's gonna start raining here in a minute too. I can feel it. So surprised with this hole. It's caught on that same spot. Walk the dog one last time, then I'll make it up before it starts to rain. Yeah, no go. No go on this hole. Well, it started to rain and then my GoPro battery died. So I'm filming this on my iPhone right now. But my rig is really working well. Got another beautiful fish here in this incredible setting. Look at this guy. I'm gonna have to beach him. I'm doing this with one hand. Get him up here on the shore. Let him go. Yeah, super nice. Now it says that my iPhone battery is running low, so that's not good. Get you up here on shore. Get you untangled. I'm trying to do this while I'm filming. Boy, they always get caught in the gills, don't they? Stop moving around, I could get you free. Okay. Pretty much have him there. Set this down here. Get him free so I can get him back in the water. Beautiful wild fish. Yeah. Back up again. Whoops. Hit him in the head of the rock. Okay, off you go. You'll be all right. Beautiful fish here in this incredible setting. Look at this guy. I'm gonna have to beach him. I'm doing this with one hand. Get him up here on the shore. Let him go. Yeah, super nice. Now it says that my iPhone battery is running low, so that's not good. Get you up here on shore. Get you untangled. I'm trying to do this while I'm filming. Beautiful fish here in this incredible setting. Look at this guy. I'm gonna have to beach him. I'm doing this with one hand. Get him up here on the shore. Let him go. Yeah, super nice. Now it says that my iPhone battery is running low, so that's not. Had a tap there. A little bit of water there. We'll see what happens here. Another tap. Oh, I got one. Oh, I had one on. Shoot. Oh, I had one right then when I pulled it out. Came out of his mouth. I saw the fish. I just pulled it out 1 second too early. A millisecond too early. Jeez. I've done that more than I care to admit. I wondered if I had one. I picked it up. I got a little teeny dude here. Look at him. He's going to mess up my line. Cool. Bring him in. Let him go. Good fight, though. Good fight. I took my hook and line. Well, I am heading off on a real rainy day, but I am not going to not fish today. There's this river here that I've been exploring that looks really enticing from an aerial topo, and I'm anxious to see what the river's like. I'm gonna have to scale this fence though, for what that's worth. I don't know that anybody ever knows or cares about this stuff around here. So if I can get over this without ruining my day, I'll be on my way. There's a little break over here that is protecting the river, and then the larger river's on the other side of it. So I've got should have a small stream here, and then a bigger river over here to the right. So we'll see how that looks. Hook up my walking stick and scamper up this hill. Looks like I'm not the first to go up here. What do we have? Oh yeah, cute little stream. Okay, I don't expect to see much fish here. I'm going to go to this little spot over here, and then if that doesn't show me anything, I'm going to go to the other side of the island there. So I was hoping this here would be a little bigger, but it's not. In fact, it's bad water, so this has not been a good little sojourn here. But let me go over and look at the main river. Well, not to disappoint, but the river is just too fast, too milky, too high right now because of all this rain we've had. I'll have to go up to the other spot that I thought was a little bit better, but boy, I tell you, this will be a fun river to come back to when it's lower, not milky, and doesn't have any rain runoff. So we'll turn around, go to a side stream that I saw that was manageable and looked clear. So we will give that a shot. Well, back over the fence now. Only took about 10 minutes. Well, we are going to try this again. Instead of climbing, I think to navigate this one, I've got to kind of climb over and under. This one's a little easier than the last one to get over here. So, we're on our way. I can't rip my waders in this barbed wire, though. Yeah, this one here is going to be much nicer to me. It's wadeable, running clear. It's not beat out by the high rains that we've had. So, gonna get up here to this first little run. Looks enticing. Well, I'm starting out with my Teton Tenkara co-creation. Mizuchi ZX340, one of my favorites. Gives me a lot of good options with these different lengths here. So we'll see what happens with this. I might need to change the rig to fish this a little bit differently, but I've got this one hooked on with my copper Prince Nymph, slightly beaded, and we'll see if it produces anything to begin with. Few casts, I'm just kind of dead drifting it. I'll go on top of the hole here in just a minute, but I'm down below it here, so I thought I'd give this fly a chance. So far nothing on the tail, but I'm going to go up and play this as an emerger from the top. Streamer emerger look. Okay, I've got a sweet, real sweet spot right here in front of me. Let's see what this produces. Nothing so far. I know they're there. Oh, these hillsides are loose rock. I'm gonna go up above it here. Well, these rocks are hard to walk on. They're like walking on a bowling ball, and they are so loose they move on you so easy. Boy, the sun's come out. Is that nice for me? It's been raining up until the point I got here, non-stop. Now I'm playing this fly the way that I should, somewhat like a kabari. Huh. I thought for sure we'd take one out of here. It's good looking water. Okay, I'm going to call it quits on this hole. I am shocked. Nada. Thought I'd stop at this little run. It's got some decent water right here. Whoa, fish on. That was a good. Whoa, came off. I had him. I was upstream from him. Didn't set the hook downstream, but I had him for a second. Cool. We'll catch his brother here. Oh, did have a tap. Oh, I got one. Oh, came out again. This upstream hook setting does not work very well for me. Okay, I put on a bounce rig here because my fly was floating too high, and maybe going a little too fast. So we'll see if that makes a difference here. It takes the rig down the river a little slower, which I think gives a chance to catch these fish. Do a little walk the dog here. Alright, I'm in the sweet spot now. We'll see what happens. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, I had a fish. Had a fish. And it took my hook. I always wonder how that happens. Okay, got one. Yeah, I got one. Nice one. Good looking rainbow. Oh, nice, pretty rainbow. Sheesh. Gosh, is that a good specimen? Look at that thing. Look at him. Oh gosh, that's a nice fish. Pretty colors. Look at those fins. He is wild. Okay, we'll let this healthy guy go. Maybe not so healthy. Come on, wake up, dude. There he goes. Nice hole, but the issue is how to attack it. To get that branch in the water there. Don't quite know. I'm going to have to hit it from up on top. Oh shoot. Got myself in a big mess here. Hook and all. As you would guess. In a spot like this. Ah, jeez. Well, I got out of that okay. See if I can just dip this right behind that root base there. So far, not so good. Well, did not pan out. My goodness, I feel like Frodo going through this stuff. Oh, here. Nice pool for me. That's what I was looking for. Ooh. Let's see what this does. Pleasant surprise. Got all that to work too. Even in the rain. Okay, we'll see what we come up with here. Looks like too nice of a spot not to have something. I'll change my angle here. Get that outside seam, which, there we go. Had a nibble. Oh, another nibble. Oh, had one come up for the bobber. Oh, the big one came up right below me here. I don't know if you saw that or not. Came right up to the top for it. See if I can't get him to come again. Oh, geez. The big one came up for it right as I was pulling it out of the water. Yeah, I'm going to change my flies. Ah, that's a nice one. Just like the other one I just caught. Just like the previous one. Okay. Different rig, two flies really close together. Sometimes I wonder if that's good or bad. Sure makes it clear that they can see them. Then they have a choice to choose between the two. Oh, got one. A little guy. Not the big one I saw earlier. He just came off. He's back in the water now. I'll try that again. Oh, got one. I think I got the big one here. Yeah. Well, no, it's not the really big one I saw, but he's a nice one. Good one. Come up here, boy. They're wild and they love to fight, these rainbows. Really something. Really something. Okay. He took the fly I just added. See if I can get him up here real quick and let him go. Oh, calm down. Okay, there he goes. Good day, sir. Oh, had a fish on. Had a fish on. Oh, I missed the take. Ah, darn it. That would be a big fish sitting there too. Oh, I turned my head to take a step backwards and missed the take there. Oh, I did get him. Did get him. Let's see how big he is. He's running hard. Oh, came out of his mouth. He was, that was the one I think that tried to take the first time. Wow, that was fun. Oh, got another one on. He's kind of walking the dog with me here. He's staying low too. Wow, this has been a good hole. Some other holes just have not produced very well, but this one's doing pretty good. See if I can get my hands out of the way so you can see him. My goodness, this is a brown. No wonder he went deep. Yeah. Oh, he's foul hooked too. Well, no, he's not foul hooked. He's got the upper flies wrapped around it. Okay, he's off and back in the water there. Wow, that was fun. Okay, got another one coming up here. This has been a great hole. Oh, it's another brown. I'm going to play him a little bit, just to get a little bit of the fight out of him. Ah, there he's surfaced. Don't know if you can see him or not. These wide-angle lenses really, you can see the action, but you miss the detail, I think. But this is such wide open country. Yeah, brown. Good size. Okay, do your alligator roll here. Fun fish to catch in this stream with the Tenkara rod, I tell you. It's a blast. Okay. Mwah. Okay. Wow, this looks like a fun spot to tackle. Try and get one fish out of here. Just kind of drifting the fly through that little corner there without getting snagged, I hope. We'll see. Looks like I got snagged. Big time. Looks like it's my weight. It's unusual. There we go. She's out. Well, it's 8 o'clock. I've got about an hour's walk back through this wilderness. I keep wanting to go up this stream. It's so neat. It's all cleared out because they've had flash floods and it knocks the rivers out. Excuse me. And I could just keep going forever and ever. But I had to... Oops, got a fish here. First cast. Got him on a nice rod. I put him on the hellbender now. That was easy. Try and land him here. Nice fun fish. Rainbow, such pretty colors, and look how healthy they are. I mean, this is absolutely wonderful to see these healthy fish. Beautiful colors, good size. Yeah, look at her. So nice. You're free. Struggle there. Go, go. Off she goes. That was nice. I don't have an indicator on, and I'm just floating these two Patagons kind of freely through there. That worked okay for me. Let's try it again. I got a little close to the hole there. I should have. I just had a little tap there. It's about 8:15. It gets dark here at 9:30. But I've got about an hour walk back, and I don't want to be so far up this river when it gets dark. It's been raining too, so it's overcast, and that makes it a little bit darker. Not another tap there. Not another tap. Probably little guys, because they're not really taking it hard. I'll try and catch one more in this hole and then make my way back. I'll hit some of those previous holes just real quick with this new setup and see what that does. Oh, that's a new position there. We'll see what happens. Oh, I had a tap again. I think these are little fish. Take a step downstream, get in a different position. Another tap. Oh, I think I saw the fish. It's a little guy. About 3 inches, 4 inches. It's amazing on these Tenkara rods, though, a little fish like that sometimes can feel huge. So another tap. I think I'll let it skid through this position instead of dragging it. See if that changes anything. No, I think they're just little guys down there. Okay, I'm gonna head back home here. Well, I pulled so many fish out of this hole. I don't know if I should give it a rest or not, but just on the way back, I'll run these two Patagons through here, see what it produces. And I'm fishing it a different way too, so maybe fish will look at the offering a little bit differently. I caught a lot right here in that ledge. Well, I'm fishing the Hellbender now. I was previously fishing the Mizushi as well, but on my way back, way down there, I am just casting as I walk, which is kind of like a walk the dog type stuff. Seeing if I catch a fish kind of hanging out. Using it, pulling these Patagons more like a streamer. Well, I had a tap there. I'm gonna hit that soft side over there. I feel like Frodo in this wilderness area here. Look at those mossy, orange mossy rocks over there. So pretty. Too bad the sun's not out, they'd be more brilliant. I'm dragging my wading stick if you wonder what that noise is. Alright. Oh, I have a fish. Whoop, came off. It's a good spot through here. It's perfect velocity, kind of a walking speed. Look at how orange some of these rocks are. I'm going to save that. No go here. Well, I caught a nice one here earlier. Let's float different flies through it in a different way and see if we can't duplicate that effort. Yeah, I had a take. Had a little slight take there. Another tap. We're going to get one out of this hole, I think. Another tap. Another tap. Oh, I got it. Oh, it came off. That was my chance. I had him and he came off. I was upstream, pulled it out of his mouth. Kind of typical. New part of the hole there. See what that does. Yeah, got him. Got him. Oh, hook came out, saved me the effort. Another one. Another dude. A little smaller. Come here, sir. Cut him on the end one. Look at their energy. Look at their energy. Wow. I think I'll give this hole a rest. I think it produced 6 fish for me. Someday I'll be back. Oh, fish on. Fish off. Another tap there. Another tap. Fish on. Little variety. Whoops, it came off, not in the water. I've got these barbless hooks and they are so wiggly doing that alligator roll that they release themselves. Cute little rainbow, healthy. Another tap. Oh, another tap. Another tap. It's getting dark. I wonder how the GoPro is showing up with this darkness. It has trouble in low light. Kind of just goes to audio then after that, because you can't see anything. Yeah. This will be my last hole. I walked about 2 miles out and 2 miles back now through all these boulders. I tell you, it takes some core strength when you're my age to walk amongst these bowling balls. Look at all these rocks here. How the heck does the world create so many perfectly round rocks? What action created that? You know, you hear about glacial action and rubbing and all that kind of stuff, but they're everywhere. You know? So this will be my last hole. I forgot about this one. I didn't take anything out of this one to start. And I thought, well, oh, I just saw a caddis, little caddis hatch. Interesting. I have not seen any hatches and no dry fly action from the trout. But let's see if I can catch one out of here. Love to end the day with the fish.